Hey, good morning. It's Friday, February 4th. Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to do something a little different this morning. I came across a really good article in the National Republic. It came in my news feed, and it's written by Charles Cook, one of the contributing authors, and was also a podcast segment. Uh, and the subject is called The Power of No. And I thought, man, I couldn't have said it better. So I'm going to read what Mr. Cook has said in his article. And it's, I'll just start, right? So the simplest of words is key to defeating the cancel culture. Now, if America's institutions want to improve the country's culture, harmony, and mood, they would do well to practice using the most useful and elementary of old English words. No. Now, personally, I'm a favorite of the word no. No is a complete sentence. No has its own punctuation. I love no. That's no as in no, I don't care that you're offended. Go away. Or no, I won't punish others for your intolerance. Or no, you can't stay here and make stupid demands. I'm busy and you should be too. No can, of course, be used alongside other useful phrases such as I don't care. Stop being ridiculous. And if you can't tolerate others, then please feel free to leave. It can even be used repeatedly, as in, no, 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 no. But however it's decorated, it must always remain in the mix. A key to using no is to make sure you stick with it to the end. Here's an example. I want you to fire James because of his tweet. No. But I'm upset. No. But I'm offended and hurt and shocked. Nope. But I'm struggling. Nope. But words are violence and my safety has been imperiled and I'm literally shaking in my room. No. It's customary for a commentator to describe the practitioners of America's cancel culture as hypersensitive snowflakes, in quotes, who, having been stuck in perpetual adolescence, are unable to cope with the rigors of adult life. Increasingly, though, this seems naive. These people aren't snowflakes. They're vicious, self-interested power brokers who've discovered that by reciting a handful of carefully chosen words, they can exile their opponents for good. Used often enough and widely enough, no helps smash this expectation. Responding to the pressure campaign against Elia Shapiro, William Traynor, the impotent dean of Georgetown Law School, said, I've heard the pain and outrage of so many and confirmed he was grateful to the many members of the community who reached out to me and other leaders at the school to share their thoughts. What Traynor should have said instead is, no. Happily, the word's available to everybody, and it's free. It's available at the Disney Corporation, where it should have been used to defend Gina Carano. It's available at the New York Times, where it should have been used to defend Donald McNeil. It's available at Teen Vogue, where it should have been used to defend Alexi McCammon. It's available across corporate America, which seems not yet to have realized that its problems stem almost exclusively from its habitual inability to make a stand in the face of increasingly preposterous demands. Here's the best part. The more often it is used, the less often it ends up being needed. Bit by bit, use by use, the word diminishes the request it is used to repel. One might think of its utilization as a lockdown strategy. 50 no's to stop the spread. The dirty little secret about mobs is that they're fickle as they are rambunctious. Counterintuitive as it may seem, the very worst thing that one can do when faced by a maddening crowd is simply that one intends to give an inch. If one must respond at all, it should be with a firm no, followed by an affirmation of principled neutrality that leaves no room whatsoever for debate. No, we're not firing James. No, this is not a consultation. Yes, academic freedom is the backbone of this school. Bye-bye. Better yet, one should seek to invert the regnant cultural presumption by making it clear that if anyone will be removed from a given institution, it will be those who have set out to destroy others' lives in a healthy culture. It would be the architects of intolerance who ended up as our pariahs, not their targets. No, a sensible dean of Georgetown law might have said to the horde in front of him, "And as for you, you sniveling creeps," fill in the blanks. Pythagoras is supposed to have said that the oldest, shortest words, yes and no, are those which require the most thought. And often this is true. Here it is not. The United States cannot live up to its promise without a robust, open, liberal culture, and it cannot thrive unless Americans' instinct tend more immediately toward understanding and redemption than toward dismissal and retribution. Drunk on its own power, a small cabal has been eating away at the roots of that culture, our culture, your culture. To sustain and repair them, it will take a series of swift, sharp, stable, and steadfast no's, issued without fear, favor, qualification, or even the slightest of misgivings. Now, like I said, I'm a fan of no. You should use no. No is a complete sentence with its own punctuation. Add other things around it. No. Thanks, Mr. Cook. As always, thanks for watching, and carry on.